So last episode ended kind of abruptly. I don't like doing stuff like that, but sometimes I forget to record, I guess, an ending to the video. But basically, how it ended was usually I talk about what I've accomplished, but I was so tired yesterday. But the last thing I ended up doing was I tack welded the new basically the new version of this piece here. So what's going to happen is this is going to stay here. This is going to be the new of this. As you can see, this is what sits on the chassis, and this is what has the bolts going through it to mount. So what I'm going to do is, once I'm ready to drop the bed, I'll cut this piece out. Well, first I'll have to jack the body up, cut this piece out, and then this bar right here is what's going to rest on the chassis. Yeah. So, welcome to Project Hot Horse 32. Alright, so my new plan of attack, I say new because my original plan was along the frame rails I was going to drill holes up through the floor, and then I was just going to connect the dots to make my lines for up top so I can cut up top. But what I realized is there's enough holes in this body already, not rust-wise, but just factory holes, that I could basically figure out where the frame is. So I got this hole here I'm going to go by. I may go underneath and trace the mounts. That way I can put them up here and trace them on the top of the body. That way I know where to cut out, because I'm going to cut out those ears too, so they come up through the floor. And then I got to repeat the same thing on that side. So. And since I know where the frame rail is, what I'm going to do is I made this template, so what I'll do is I'll put this directly over the circle hole, trace this out up here. That way when I cut this out and the body lowers, that perch for that body mount is going to come up through the floor. I got to do the same thing for up here. But all the mounts are the same size, so I can use this template universally throughout the floor, because the other ones I already got rid of them. Alright, cool. This isn't going to be the most straightest cut, but I really don't care. So this is where it gets confusing. Overall, I'm doing an 8-inch drop. Now, doing an 8-inch drop from the height that this body is now, that leaves me with a 6-inch clearance. So what I have to do is, going by the front of the chassis, I have to measure from the chassis up 8 inches and then mark it on the firewall, and I also have to cut what I'm cutting out here up there, because then the firewall is basically, the chassis is going to come up through the firewall too, so I have to take that in consideration. I've cut around all the portions that I needed to. I have a cross member connecting the chassis rails together here, so I made a line here, so all this is going to be cut out. The shackle for the leaf spring comes back here along with this mount, so I made a line there, cut all that out, and I'm cutting along the rail to the front. The good thing about this is I thought I was going to have to jack the body up, but I don't have to yet, because the body still has the back mounts on, and that's high enough to where these two mounts here aren't even touching the chassis, so I don't have to worry about weight being on anything I cut. So I don't have to worry when I cut the chassis that it's gonna like drop or anything. All the weight is on these two on the front and the two on the back. So when I get towards the front, jack the body up, cut when I need, and then I'll lower it, and then I'll cut that back piece, and hopefully this thing will be dropped where I need it. I need to cut down in there. Let's see if I can do something with the blade. Alright, that do it? That did it. Wait. Alright. Gonna have to clean that piece up, but it's actually all rusted here, so I'm just gonna cut it right here. So I was cutting along my line to the other mount, and I guess there's a rust spot I never knew about in this because the Sawzall actually went inside. Like there's more than just a blade in there right now. Jeez. Yeah, there's a good size hole. It's like a golf ball size hole. You would think it would be easy to cut through rusty metal, but sometimes it just like gums the blade up and it won't let go. Alright, continue cutting. As you can see, I cut the other side out. It's actually skinnier than the rail, because what I'm going to do is, because my cuts are like this, I'm going to go ahead and try to clean the edges up so they go right over top or alongside the frame rails. Most of this floor is rusted. It's a shame. Alright, one more mount out, and then I gotta clean some edges. The body's actually shaken to either side. I think it's over this side more than it should be. I'll have to fix that. I mean, from the fire, this whole thing got warped, so it's not even that important. Maybe. Huh. Yeah, I gotta watch what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Oh, well that was perfect timing. Jeez. Oh man. What I'm gonna do now is cut the back of this off. We'll jack it up first, cut the back of this off, and then the body is ready to come down. Actually, I'm gonna have to cut more for the purchase of the leaf springs. I can see that's gonna be a problem right now, because that body's gonna hit that. All right, time to lower it. All right. Wait, how light is this? I don't even need the jack. Oh my gosh. Woo. All right, just sit there, baby. Just sit there. We gotta go forward. Alright. It doesn't want to go forward. Alright, this jack is in the way. Hold on. There we go. Now this is not gonna go down gracefully, so not going down though. What the? Oh my gosh. It's not even down all the way. This is in the way. Oh wow, I didn't cut enough for the tire. Or am I just too low? Oh, I'm too low. Huh. Let me get the front down, then I'll focus on everything else. Maybe it just needs a little push. Yeah, we're down. We're down. How's it look? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy shit. That's even better than the Photoshop. Oh my god. Fucking yes. Get in here. Look at this. Look at that. That body is perfectly level. That means all of my measurements were correct. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh man. Oh great. It's just beautiful. It's so beautiful.